Hi, Tom here, Support Coordinator at Citizen Voice Telford at the Wrekin. This week is Mental Health Awareness Week. The theme for this year is nature, so I've been doing a series of short videos looking at a bit about my role, my average week and what I do behind the scenes at Citizens Voice, but also talking about mental health, wellbeing, and nature and the part that plays. There's also a video from my colleague Louise, who's one of our advisors, and she talked a little bit about that when she was doing a morning walk into the gym. I wasn't going to do a video first thing this morning, but I decided it's important to do because I'm actually having a bit of a low point at the moment. My daughter, she's only 4. She was up and down a lot last night, which meant I was up and down a lot, checking on her, making sure she was okay. So I'm absolutely exhausted, hardly any sleep, and just lacking that motivation this morning. And I think it was important to show this, and what I'm going to do with the video as you're watching it, I'm going to edit in a clip from later this afternoon that I'll record. And I'm hoping by then I'll have picked up and feel a bit happier about things and more motivated. But I think it's important to show that mental health, mental well-being, it's not a case of, oh, you've got a mental health condition, you've got bad mental health. You've not got a mental health condition, you've got good mental health. It's a roller coaster. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. Day to day, even within a day, you're going to have high points and low points, and I think that's important for everyone to realise. Is things change constantly. So I'm having a low point now, and I'm tired, and I'm lacking motivation, but I've got my morning coffee. I've got about an hour to do some work, so I'll get cracking with my normal morning routine, checking emails, scheduling in some posts for social media, checking if there's any updates on Workplace on our Citizens Voice national system, checking if there's anything in the news that I need to think about for highlighting on social media. All of those bits of work that I normally do in the morning. And then I've got school run in an hour's time, and I'm hoping getting outside, getting some fresh air, not necessarily much nature out there, but I think that's one of the key things for the theme for this year is nature doesn't mean you've got to get out into the countryside necessarily. Just being outside with fresh air, there's going to be birds about, there's the trees that I pass, little bits of green spaces as I'm doing the school run. I'm hoping all of that's going to help and pick my mood up. So for you, in a moment I'll do the next part of the video, which will be me later today, hopefully feeling more motivated, more with it. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with some work now, and then hopefully feel a bit more motivated later on today. Hi, so after a bit of a bad start this morning, feeling really tired, really down, unmotivated, I did a school run this morning, did another school pickup just before lunch, had my lunch break. That fresh air, getting out and about really helped, feeling a lot more motivated now. Got a load of work done this morning around social media, stuff around research and campaigns work with one of the volunteers, doing stuff around learning and assessment records for volunteers that are wanting to come back into the office as the lockdown restrictions are easing. Doing really well now. And again, it just goes to highlight what I said earlier in this video, or this morning for me. You have ups and downs with your mental health and with your well-being. You're going to have low points, you're going to have high points. It's not just a clear cut, well, I'm doing well. There's always ups and downs, and it's important to remember that. Even if you're doing really, really well with your mental health, there's going to be occasions when you're going to feel down. But it's getting through them that's okay, and finding ways that help you through them, whether that's getting out in nature, whether it's finding somebody to talk to. And I think talking about it is really important, not just keeping it all all bottled up. And there are support services out there for you if you find that just talking to friends and family isn't enough and you need more support. And I'll put some links in the description below for this video. Things like Telford Mind are really good for that support that they can give you for locally in Telford and the Wrekin. So yeah, gonna do one more video tomorrow. That's just really going to be going through a few last bits and looking at a load of pictures that I've been going through, ones that I've taken and ones that I've been sent by members of staff at work, looking at nature locally in the area. So yeah, I'll see you then.